Hello everyone! Recently, I've been playing CarX Drift Racing online, and now I'm gonna talk about it after a few days of playing the game. Kinda like compare it with the CarX Drift Racing 2. And let me just say this, some things are better on PC and some things are better on mobile. The single player on PC is a lot more forgiving than CarX Drift Racing 2, because CarX Drift Racing 2 is very emphasized on score, so it's kinda challenging to get R1 in that mobile version. So you gotta do everything perfectly to get that high score. No mistakes allowed. But in the PC version, there are bronze, silver, and gold score. And it's very easy to get gold on PC. Like seriously, if you're a good CarX Drift Racing 2 player, you can just basically do really bad on single player tracks, and I mean really bad. Like you can crash like 3 or 4 times and you'll still get gold very easily. And that's probably because all the cars in the PC version are very powerful. Also, that's probably why the mobile version has the ideal drift line and the PC version doesn't have that. The tuning physics is about the same as the mobile version, so if you've watched my old tuning tutorial videos, everything are still gonna be relevant in the PC version. There are some differences though, not in physics but in feature. For example, in CarX Drift Racing 2, we got a variety of tires, but you won't have those on PC. Instead, you'll have tire adhesion or ADH ranging from 90 to 120, which you can tune on the tuning. 90 is like the street tires and 120 is like the semi-slick. And then we got this ABS, which will always be on in the mobile version, but we can turn it off in the PC version. But if you're playing on keyboard, I suggest you keep the ABS on. See, the keyword here is if you're playing on keyboard. And I know that some people are probably gonna get triggered by ABS on drift cars, so I'll explain the technical behind it in another video, but only if needed. And what I love the most in this PC version is that you can manually override your automatic transmission, and what I mean by that is that even if you're using automatic, you can still manually shift your gears, and it's more realistic this way in my opinion. And honestly, I really wish that this feature will come to the mobile version, because automatic downshifting is a huge problem in that game, and some cars have really bad gearboxes which have starting gear problem. And if you've watched my videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. So if this feature comes to CarX Drift Racing 2, it will absolutely make that game 1,000 times better. And also, it's easier to use manual than automatic in the PC version. Or at least for me it is. And now I'm gonna tell you what I'm really disappointed about this game. It's a small thing, but it's huge. This PC version doesn't have tuning slot, man. Like, what the hell? I mean, usually I have at least 2 different tunings for each car that I use the most in the mobile version. One is for single player and the other one is for multiplayer. And I can't have that here. And I'm really disappointed because I was actually expecting such a simple thing to be here when I first play it. But I guess I can have that here. Last one, there's no built-in workshop like in the mobile version where you can share your tunings or liveries in this game. And from my experience so far, most cars look really clean. It's not as diverse and colorful as the mobile version. And I know that some of you may prefer clean-looking cars, but I personally don't. I mean, if I want to see clean-looking cars, I'll just drive around and almost every car that I'll see is gonna be clean-looking because of laws and regulations and stuff like that. It's boring. So me personally, I want to see something different when I game. Well, that's pretty much everything I got so far. Like this video if you think it's good, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my playlist for more awesome stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!